Yeah. I'm having problems with essential items. What do you mean essential items again? You know I eat a lot. I haven't got anything to cook. But if you say you want to support me, you have to do something about it. If you want, today I have cereal, but I have no milk. So just give. Yeah. Yes. Oh no, no, Victor, listen to me. Psychologically, Victor, think about it this way. I am not making you feel guilty. You can, I'm not trying to, psych you up. Look, I psych a lot of people up, but not you, my brother. Look, Victor, these things are essential items. You're not guilty for any of my scenario, my homelessness. You're not guilty. Victor, you're not even involved. But I'm just like for me, it's a normal thing they do to everyone. For me, I could call the council right now and they will not do anything. So there's no point of me actually calling them. See, yeah, go ahead, Victor. I'm 25. I don't go to Nigeria. I'm 25. Travel job. No, 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 Victor. Be firm with me. What's your purpose? What are you talking about? Yeah. No, Victor, I know I'm 25. That is not it's not my fault that sometimes I don't have food because the money for. Hmm. No, Victor, I understand what you're saying, but for me, I need to have something at least. I have a cereal without milk. It has to be complete. That's what I'm saying. I have to find another way. So food bank or something like that. Yeah, yeah. You see, today is Monday, isn't it? Food bank. I don't. You see, there's nothing they're doing for me. I can't even call anyone today. Mm. Victor, I understand the eating thing. I'm not like what they say, trying to make me look like I'm crazy, trying to say I gobble all the food and all I care, all it is like all I care about is food. I don't care about education. I don't care about my housing. No, 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 Victor, it is not Victor. Don't, Victor. That stereotype is what opposed to new diversity people. Don't make that we're crazy. You're crazy. Victor, you gonna understand what I'm saying? You're gonna understand that it's like propaganda for new diversity people. We only see communication, how we look is different. But it's them people that causing the problem, because they are like that, in the UK. So, people that are sicker. Uh huh. No, no, no. I haven't finished it. It's just incomplete. Okay, let me try. You see, Victor, thank you for your advice. I really appreciate that. And one more thing. I'm recording a call. Yeah, me too. No one cares. Victor, I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you. Look, you look, Victor. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve me to be. You don't deserve to be. We're meant to be independent now. We're both adults, aren't we? Yeah, so I'm 25, you're 23, we're meant to be independent. Like, come on. If it wasn't for all the things that happened to me, I won't be asking you for this stuff. I know you have a high expectations for me, but sometimes I cannot hold up to it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, police station. Oh, Victor, Victor, I thank you very much. You are one of a kind. Yeah, no, you see, it's not that I'm gonna die. It's gonna I'm wondering when I have energy. So for me personally, it's about making the most of it. I haven't got enough to eat, so only just need to buy milk. That's all I need to buy. Cereal milk, I define. Oh wow, oh wow, oh, you don't have money. Oh my days. I was gonna, what is this? This one making a protocol for it. I'm making a protocol for human rights protocol. It's called Insigi. Insigi. Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Okay. Something like that, but it's a new experience for me, so I have to experience it. It was like, thank you for listening. Yeah, take care. Bye bye. Okay, that was me, my brother. Okay, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, basically, this is my general update. The issue about essentials. I'm not instead of panic. I'm not gonna panic anything. I'm not gonna panic. I'm not a panicker. I'm just gonna do with the best I have. I'm gonna improvise. Um, but I'm not gonna steal anybody's food. I don't do that. What else I'm gonna do? I have to find a way. Food bank is open today, but I have to find it. I have to call the food bank itself on WhatsApp. So I can go to the food bank for today with a WhatsApp, but a WhatsApp food bank. So let me just try to find the food bank on WhatsApp because when the hunger gets to your belly, you start to think straight, Namdi. Oh, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please make contact your ramen feedback team. Oh yeah, I can't even. Oh yes, basically. Hi, Asilicum. Thank you, contingent. This is not me. How can we help me? Oh, this man left me an audio. This is the useful feedback. I can print this out here. Turn left onto Lane Street. 39 minutes walk. Uh, 39 minutes walk to. Oh wow, Cranbrook Road, Ilford Hill, Winston Way. Uh, um, but is this the food bank? IG1 2LE. I'm trying to find the essentials food bank. Okay, now, so basically, I'm just putting the thing to the feedback. Okay, basically, I was gonna make the video on this today, but my dad was always scattered. So let me just find a way to push it to. So this is what I've done. I have tried to use the food bank in the UK. Please make contact with your ramen food bank team. I can call this number right now on WhatsApp. This is my the message left me. But this is proof that there's nothing in the UK for us. Not even essentials. Like, come on. I want everyone to come for here for housing, but not for it. Okay. So basically, I'm gonna speak on something else. Yeah. ADHD model of spatial reality. No, that's what I'm speak about. Feedback. So, basically, I want everyone to have house in the UK. That's one of us. Everyone that's Nigerian, that's Biafran. So we can, build our own stuff. That's autistic. But today's video was gonna not be about the food bank. Was gonna be about being in the community. No. Basically neurodivergent abilities. Like I'm tripolar. I've said that before. I have ADHD type 2. But why isn't ADHD ADHD is a superpower? Yes, it is. Basically, it's a processing something. It's for processing. And we got this one. ADHD is processing, and ADHD type 2 is processing, space bound processing, space and timer. What am I saying? I have to look at my notes, my other videos. But I'm not saying I predict a war. I'm saying that my philosophy of when system fails, build your own hold. So, new division people need their own system. So the new division legislation of OB Nexus, O for Oscar, B for Bravo, I for Indigo, N for November, E for Echo, S for X-ray, U for Miller, S for Sarah. It's bound. It's a human rights framework, bound with human rights frameworks, and that is OB Nexus, my business name. So this is my chance to do what I want to do in my life. Cause YOLO. Hello, I'm recording. Oh, check out. Yeah, tell I'm not going. Thank you. I'm not going. So I had an appointment today at the mommy's house. I'm not going. Um, I'll go for to see my doctor, but I'm not going to see any checkup with them. That's what I'm saying. What do I have? I have autism. I'm neurodivergent. That means I have autism. Obviously if you have ADHD, Asperger's. I am type 2 ADHD. I have type 2 ADHD. I'm tripolar, not bipolar. And this video is gonna be on spatial realities. Yeah. What do I mean? Spatial realities. What does spatial mean? The term of spatial. I'm trying to describe spatial meaning. Spatial. Spatial spatial evolution. Spatial meaning. English dictionary. Relating to occurring on spatial. Relating to occur or to or occupying space. Yes. Not spatial. Not with an R. Spatial. Relating to occupying space. So space means reality. So we share neurologically, we share one reality, but we're three people in one. Tripolarness. And you have to recognize me, myself, and I. Let me pull up my Medium article. And that is my audio to the say, medium.com/Obinakis. I don't know why people clap for me. No code. Or if you call it food, oh, okay. Basically, I'm trying to go to the food bank. So basically, recent conference. So LJ had like my personas, my identities, not personas, have three because persona is basically how you put on in context. Identity basically the whole time I'm saying that the framework is psychological, not psychology. So psychology. So I study myself via psychology. So that's how I discovered me, myself, and I. Because psychology already is a framework that psychology such as Jim, not Jim Crow. What am I saying? Jim Crow also. Psychology principles. Certain things that this psychology is what I used to discover myself. So I'm encouraging everybody that neurodivergent to discover themselves and free themselves, from because it's discover themselves. So because I'm not bipolar, I'm tripolar. So I'm expressing that the the partial realities are what I have never thought. So I am Uche. I have knowledge. You can call myself Uche Namdi. So in my diary, I do like dear Uche, U for umbrella, C for Charlie, H for hamburger, E for echo, or Namdi, dear Uche Namdi, which is myself, basically, or dear Namdi, or to Uche Namdi, or that's actually a direct entry to Uche Namdi, or to Eze Namdi, or to E for echo, Z for zebra, E for echo. So the realities are spatial, meaning they occupy space, and that space is what I use. Those are my way of being. It's way of being. That's where I belong. It's because of my being. Is me, myself, and I. So Uche, Eze, and OBI. Now OBI can float. OBI is relative. What basically? Let me describe myself. So as OBI, as OB, I can float. I don't know because that's my third pole. That's my third pole. I can float. I can hover, not float. Hover, like hovering. I won't in the ground. That's just being born. That's how I was born. And when I put my foot down, I can contribute because I'm tripolar. I have an extra dimension, because I can operate in space, operate in time. I can operate in the kind of quantitative sense. I just need the spatial reality to kick in. I just need to to formalize it and do some work. I'm trying to all the things I'm building as really study me, myself, and I via ontology. So system knows up and ontology is the principle. So the idea I'm framing is that I can't float. I can't float. I can't define gravity. I can't because, but in my head, I can't define gravity because that's my reality. So that's my most authentic self. I feel like if I was to paint myself and do a picture of myself, this is me, myself, and I. But because I operate in space and as operates in time, and where does OB operate? OB can operate any between space and time. Uh, okay, so OBI operates in subliminal space and time. So he's subliminal. So basically, if I document this, like I'm documenting this now, it can show that what I'm doing. But that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out who am I, but trying to put it down into a framework open access that you can see and believe. But if there's a war or fight between musical people and neurodivergent people, neurodivergent people win. Why? It's a no-brainer because they have partial realities. They have because you have to if they don't neurodivergent people won't win. I was thinking about it until if they don't have the stuff, if they don't discover the new divergent. It's like you not knowing yourself. It's like you being not knowing yourself. So if you don't know yourself, you don't know where you belong on the side of the wall. So you know what I'm saying. So you are gonna be if you don't get diagnosed. So if you diagnose yourself, So I know what I have, and that's what I'm proud of. So I OBI orbits in subliminal space. So let me find the subliminal space between here and now, there and then, and when and whenever. So a subliminal space time, space time, the mystery of space time, subliminal meaning of a stimulant or mental process beyond the threshold of sensation of consciousness, perceived by affecting someone's mind without being aware of it. So you can think of your mind probably. Subliminal space. Yeah, the thing of this, basically, subliminal things are, they do exist. They basically it's like four dimensions. Four dimension. We can. I found out what I had. So I'm saying to you, the subliminal spaces are where we all exist, where my mind exists, and that's what OBE lives. So, so, you are, I'm here and now, I'm basically the space time. I'm here in space, there, here, now in time, there and then. No, no, basically, I'm here and now in space, there in space, then in time, when where in space, where in space, when in time. Okay. So wait, I don't think it's good to have a bad justice because it'll be because the mind is like a caveat. It's like why don't I because I'm saying if there's a war between neurotypical people and neurodivergent people, I have to consider that, then neurotypical people and neurodivergent people. Neurodivergent people have the advantage, but you have to figure out what you have. So you can't just diagnose yourself. You have to discover yourself, and that's what I'm saying. I don't know the term war. I was saying that that's where it's going anyway because because there's people that don't know who they have and they're trying to why people work one way or another. If you come to school, so but psychology. If you study yourself, you can find out what you have. Like I did for like how many years of my life since I was 9 years old. But I have ADHD. I have ADHD type 2, not type 1. Asperger. No, Asperger's. I'm not Asperger's. I'm not on spectrum. No, 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 that. I don't have that. I have I don't even. I don't have non-organic psychosis. I'm not psychotic. I'm not crazy. And basically, I'm trying to find out what is superpowers and basically ADHD model. Basically, the ADHD model is what we're speaking about today. So, the ADHD model of spatial reality, ADHD model of spatial reality, basically, one half. So, the term to formula is, in code was one half, one quarter, and one sixth. So, if think of an event stream that bubbles up, that goes up in chains. Basically, you get propagation and you get event propagation, you get event bubbling. If they basically there are three things that if I want to if I wake up, no, I don't if I'm chucking if I'm chucking a tennis ball, there are three realities of that ball, if I'm kicking a ball into a net, I can kick it on the left side, on the right side, and the middle. Those are three realities of where the balls can go. And so those are three because if you're cooking on board channel, and this can be modeled as a partial reality. So the goal of this is to explore how this can be interpreted properly. So the partial relative models is like I'm using to explore myself, and what I'm capable of doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's OB. That's what OB is meant to do. Figure out what you have. I'm not crazy, guys. So let me stop this recording and see how this works for me. Okay, thank you for watching this video, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Take care for now.